What's going on, everyone? MikeO back, doing a box break, celebrating National Baseball Card Day. Unfortunately, I did not make it to my local card shop today to pick up one of the exclusive packs they were giving away, but I did have this 1990 Topps Cello pack box sitting around. Thought I would break it, be a nostalgic break, a pack, a product I remember from my childhood. 1990 Topps. Got started around 1989, so this is one of the first sets that I ever was involved in with breaking packs and enjoying. So, we're going to get into this, see how we do. We've got 24 packs. I believe there are 31 cards per pack. Featured players that you can get rookies of include Frank Thomas. He was one of the big ones. We'll see if we can get this popped up here. Frank Thomas, Larry Walker, Bernie Williams, they all have rookies. And you have that rookie cup of Ken Griffey Jr. Man, this perforation was not the best, but we got it. That Griffey is advertised here on the box. And that card, that's actually a hot card in the hobby right now and a high grade. Of course, it is hard to get a PSA 10, but would love to get one of those. We'll see what we get. Should be a lot of fun. Should be some names that we remember. What's up, Robert Gonzalez and Mike Matei? Appreciate you guys checking in live. Broadcasting this one live, and of course it'll be archived up on the page. So let's see what we get here. No gum, but 31 cards, 89 cents a pack back in the day. Have a chance to win a trip to 1991 spring training, so I'm pretty sure we're not going to win that one. It's a little look at some of the information here. So, should be a blast, a lot of fun. Chasing the Frank Thomas rookie, the Ken Griffey rookie cup, some other stars and Hall of Famers, and just having a little fun. So, here's pack number 1. Looks like it is split. And let's take a peek. First card is Danny Cox. He was with the Phils for a while. Mike Maddox. Kevin Tapani, Bobby Thigpen, Checklist, Andy Bennis, Doug Strange, Jose Gonzalez, Marcus Lawton, Glenn Allen Hill, Greg Jeffries, Rookie Cup, Bruce Ruffin, Glenn Wilson, Carmelo Martinez, Frank Tanana, really good autograph signer, Carlos Martinez, another Rookie Cup, Cito Gaston, Scott Bankhead, Pat Borders, Eric Show, Dave Stewart. There's a Gary Carter. Nice Gary Carter there. Frank Williams, John Moses, Mark Gubazah, Tony Armas, Alvin Davis, Mike Dyer, Dane Quisenberry, Randy McCammett, and Dale Murphy. Sweet Dale Murphy card there. Definitely a little off-center left to right. So first pack was a lot of fun. Obviously, I'm not going to read every name throughout this break, but wanted to do that for pack 1. Appreciate you guys watching live. What's up, Victor? Yeah, 89 cents for a pack of cards. That's ridiculous. Now they're like, what, $300 a pack, some of these products? But let's see what we get here. These packs are really easy to pop open. So it'd be fun to find some of the popular ones. Pull some Hall of Famers, stuff like that. Jason Grimsley. He gave up the big home run in Moneyball. There's Jim Rice. Put that in the little Hall of Fame stack. Fred McGriff. Nice Fred McGriff. Bob Walk. Eric Anthony. Ozzie Smith. Brett Butler. I always loved Brett Butler as a kid. Kevin Mitchell, he had a good career. Bob Boone. There's a nice Omar Vizquel. Second year Vizquel. There we go. There's a Griffey. Pack number 2. Very off-center. That stands out super quick. Super off-center left to right. But that is a sweet card. That is a card I always really liked as a kid. So we did hit a Griffey. So that's nice. Nice to hit one. Would have preferred it to be a little nicer, but especially the centering. The centering is what really bugs me. You know, these cards are tough. They're not exactly highest of quality of paper and such. So corners, scuffs, edges, all those things, surfaces can have issues. But the centering, yeah, there's not much you can do about that. There's a Sosa rookie. He's one of the better rookies in this product. That's definitely got centering issues as well. Centering's going to be your biggest problem. There's a nice Ron Gant. Sparky Anderson. Cool one there. Frank Robinson. Al Leiter. Jim Leland. A lot of solid names in here. Tom Herr. That's awesome. A lot of memories watching Tommy Herr in his short stint with the Phillies back there in about 90-91. Mike Heath, cool catching pose. What's up, Taco Meat? Yeah, I guess you could trim that Griffey. Might not meet that minimum size required, though. That's one's pretty off-center. And for anyone watching this later, definitely joking. There's Tony Gwynn. Ken Griffey Sr., Carlton Fisk, Rex Hudler, Cal Ripken, Wade Boggs, Jerome Walton, Rookie Cup. Jerome Walton was like, gosh, if he had a first Bowman auto back then, people would have been going crazy over that. There's a Greg Maddux off-center. Alan Trammell, Bobby Bonilla. So the purpose of this break is just a little nostalgic fun, having a good time. Obviously, like to pull some cool cards, some of the rookies. As someone who enjoys getting stuff graded, I do like that challenge of checking cards out, seeing if there's any worth sending in. But the expectations are pretty low with that, so see what we get here. Tony Phillips. Robin Yount. All-Star. Milt Thompson. Billy Ripken. I'd like to get that legendary Billy Ripken one of these days. There's a Ryan Sandberg. Definitely centering issues on the Sandberg as well. But if you look at this 90s junk wax, if you guys have a chance to buy some super cheap, jump on it. Because if you check out the secondary market on it, prices are rising. I think there's a few reasons. I think it is starting to dry up a little. Don't get me wrong, there's still plenty of it out there, but there's an influx of collectors coming back into the hobby that used to collect in the 80s and 90s, and I think they're having some fun picking up some of this stuff. This is Terry Mulholland, one of my favorites as a kid. Put that one aside. So I feel like there's a lot. This is Craig Biggio. I think there's a lot of people that are getting back into it, and they see, pretty reasonable prices. There's a Nolan Ryan on some of this stuff, and they're buying it up. A lot of people breaking it. There's a Juan Gonzalez rookie. Jeff Jackson. Any Phillies fans out there, you might remember this guy. These are like the easiest packs to open ever. Norm Charlton. Mark Lemke, World Series hero. Fred Lynn. Jim Gott. He's a coach with the Phillies right now. He's actually a cool guy. Met him the last 2 years at the Phillies ALS Festival. A nice Mark McGwire. Put that one aside. Chris James. Art Howe. Mickey Tuttleton. All right. Almost a third of the way through the box. think this is a 700 and it's almost an 800 card set, I believe. And you get 31 cards a pack and 24 packs. So you're definitely not guaranteed to get that full set. This is Donnie Baseball. Rafael Palmeiro, super off-center. Jack Morris. Dante Bichette. Bo Bichette's Pops. Charlie Huff. He pitched like he was about 106. At least it felt that way. Terry Francona. Potential former, future, I should say, Hall of Famer. He's actually got a really good shot. Obviously, he'd go in as a manager. There's Lee Smith. Skipped right over Lee Smith. All right, let's keep going. What do we got here? Oh, what's up, Egg? 8 coming for Egg. What's up, man? Nicholas, yeah, the fills aren't looking too good. Base, 1986. You guys should check out Base's channel. Sweet channel. And it comes for Egg and Victor Negron. These guys all making videos. What I'm looking for is Frank Thomas rookie. Definitely not the Jeff Juden rookie. Looking for Larry Walker. Pulling out some of the Hall of Famers. Got a few other rookies like Bernie Williams. And the Griffey second-year card. There's a nice Gary Sheffield rookie cup. Little print mark up there. That Griffey rookie cup card's pretty popular right now. It's Paul Molitor. It's a card that is super popular if you can get in a PSA 10. That is difficult, though. That's why the 9s and below are so much cheaper than those PSA 10s. But I thought it'd be fun. It's just a nostalgic break, a lot of fun. You can't buy something new and get a Joey Bell card. Seeing some duplicates already. Another Robin Yount. Is there Joey Bell, Benny Santiago, Brett Butler, Tom Kelly, longtime manager for the Twins, Mike Witt, Doug Drabeck, Will Clark. It was a nice Will Clark. He's a good signer. He wouldn't be bad to send it off. Dickie Thon. First IP autograph I ever got was Dickie Thon, Phillies Braves, back in around 1990. I think I got Joe Baver's auto at some point, too. Ruben Sierra, Corey Snyder, he was at the National signing autographs this year. There's another Juan Gonzalez rookie. Oh, another Jeff Jackson. If this were 1990, there'd be slab cans. There's a off-center Kirby Puckett. Tommy Herr. There's Robin Yount. Pedro's brother. Ricky Jordan. Tim Cruz. Didn't we just have him in the last pack? Another Jeff Juden. We need a run of Griffey's. That'd be nice. It's another Kirby Puckett. Joe Carter. Tommy Lasorda. Put a stack here. Let's see what's going on in the chat. I'll have to check that out. What's up, Marcus? Sometimes it's fun to sit down and open some old cards and not really worry about what you get. Obviously, you'd like to get some cool cards, but it's a cheap enough product that it's not big time. Unlike Topps Chrome, where you open that and get taken to the shed. Tom McCarthy. Mariano Duncan. Ben McDonald. Big rookie. Roger Clemens. What's up, Bink Scott? Another Omar Vizquel. Eddie Murray. Dodgers card. Tony Gwynn. Walt Weiss. Danny Tartabull. Danny Tartabull was one of the all-time great Phillies. Had about 7 at-bats, broke his foot, and just sat on the sidelines and collected money the rest of the year. But at least he did make a couple cameos in Seinfeld. There's the Crocker, John Kruk. That's a cool card, John Kruk. Turn Back the Clock, Mike Schmidt. Kirk Gibson. Todd Zeal, future star. All the old names. It's pretty scary to think how old this product is. 30-year-old product. Sounds good, Bink. I will definitely be submitting at the Philly show. That's less than 2 weeks into September. It's like September 13. I might send one off before that, but at the latest, we'll be doing one for the Philly show. What's up, Carter's Kids? I think Gary Carter was in our first pack. You guys can check out Carter's Kids. It does a lot of live videos. There's a Nolan Ryan, one of the 5,000s. One of the newest Hall of Famers, Harold Baines. Roberto Alomar. Another Joe Carter. Another Tommy Lasorda. Whitey Herzog. Billy Ripken again. Dan Gladden. Jim Eisenreich. What's up, this baseball card life? Another fantastic channel you guys can check out. What I like to do when I'm in the live chats is start clicking on other people's channels, checking them out, giving them a follow. It's pretty easy to just give a little sub, check out the videos when you can. Another Nolan Ryan. Yeah, one Griffey so far, and it was super off-center. Ken Phelps, another big name if you're a Seinfeld fan. Steve Lake. Steve Fry. He's actually from, he's local for me. Born in Meadowbrook, PA. His home was in Newtown. I think he lives in Florida now. I think he works for a college or something, but he is a suburban Philadelphia guy. I remember a couple people had stores back in the day when I grew up. I remember they'd have some autograph stuff of him signing up. And I think he signed at my brother's grade school or something. He did an appearance. Another Omar. That's like our third Omar Vizquel. Dutch Dalton. Nice Darren Dalton. Rick Shue. He was a Philly for a while. Edgar Martinez. It's, I guess, a second year, third year. Martinez. I don't know if he had a lot of 89 products or not. Yeah, I got that one Griffey. And it was super off-center. There's another Turn Back the Clock. Another Nolan Ryan. Another Harold Baines. I don't know if you guys saw any footage from the National, but one of my favorite t-shirts was Bob Lewis with his Harold freaking Baines t-shirt. Here's the Griffey I pulled so far. Super off-center. But just a classic card. It was very cool. Frank Tanana. Steve Lyons dropped his pants on, I don't know if it was national TV or not, but another Nolan Ryan. Dennis Eckersley. Ken Phelps. This is Carlton Fisk. Pedro Guerrero. Tom Henke. See you, Steve. Thanks for swinging by for a few minutes. All right, let's go. Danny Cox, Mike Maddox again, Bobby Thigpen. This is that run from that first pack, or at least that first part was. It's like Greg Jeffries Rookie Cup. David Cohn. Tom Bernansky. We're getting down to it. Only 4 more packs. What's up, Thomas? Chris Gwynn. It's another Jim Rice. Ozzy. Ken Howell. Chris Sabo and Rex Specs. There's Randy Johnson. Also off center. All the Mariners cards in this box are super off center. All right, 4 final packs. Fun, cheap rip, not expensive. So some of these old products can be some fun, and you do have a chance for some value. But I mean, it might be remote, but have a good time with it. That's what the hobby's about. There's another Nolan Ryan. Dave West. Another Carlos Martinez. Just had him in the last pack. Denny Martinez. Getting through this pretty quickly. 23 minutes, most of the way through. Oh, there we go. I could have kept that pack sealed. Griffey right on the back. I don't know if you could actually have read through it. I didn't really pay attention. I'm sure if you attempted to. So we hit our second Griffey, so that's nice. Let's take a look at it. And again, definitely centering issues. Off center, left to right. And you could kind of tell that when I looked at it from the back. But a cool card nonetheless. It's a chance you take with this old stuff. Like I said, not an expensive box. So, would be neat to get one that was really well centered. But Roberto Kelly, Mike Scioscia, Ken Hill, he had a good career. All right, final 2 packs. Then I gotta get back to sorting some Topps Chrome. I'm actually listing a bunch of that stuff in variation listings, cheap on eBay, and then I'll be selling some in Facebook pages and stuff. Got to get some money back on that stuff. But wanted to take a break and just have a fun old school rip. I have a pile of stuff that came in that I bought before, during, and after the National, so I'll be doing a mail day. I'll have one of them coming up probably on Monday. And I'm hoping to do some showcases soon. I want to do my Richie Ashburn showcase. This is Gary Carter. Richie Ashburn showcase. I'd like to do showcase of some Ginters, but I got to get that stuff together. I mean, I have all them together. I just have stacks of other stuff kind of in the way right now. So here is the final pack. Final pack for this 24 count Cello box. Denny Walling, Roger McDowell. There's a cool one. Jim Abbott. Nice rookie cup card. Little white on that top left corner. That's actually a card that I think would be cool to have slabbed. I'm sure there's not a lot out there, but you could probably find them kind of cheap. Might have to go look at that. Big fan of Jim Abbott. What's up, Andy? Thanks for stopping by. Missing all the guys from the National. Finally starting to get back to normal, man. This whole last week was like a catch-up week. Felt so busy, so behind in real-life stuff. And just been having a blast watching all those videos. The National was awesome. It was a lot of fun. Definitely recommend people check it out in the future. But there you go. That's a box of 1990 Topps. It's a couple cool cards that I pulled. Don Mattingly, Mark McGwire, and Jim Abbott. Some nostalgic fun. I did find 2 Ken Griffey Jr. rookie cups, both very off-center. Couple childhood favorites in Darren Dalton and Terry Mulholland. Got a stack of some Hall of Famers. Obviously, just kind of cheap 1990s cards, but there's a lot of guys that you can pull out of here. Some Nolan Ryans. So, a whole bunch of Hall of Fame guys. So, definitely not a bad rip. A lot of fun. If it's something you're just looking to do, cheap, maybe put together a set, load some binders. You can get Sosa's not a Hall of Famer, obviously, but the rest of these guys are. You get obviously some good players. You get a little stack of base there, and you get a whole lot of wrappers. So there you go. 1990 Topps. Had a lot of fun. Thank you guys all for watching. Appreciate it. Check out each other's channels. Support everyone in the community as best you can. Enjoy the hobby. Enjoy baseball cards. And I'll talk to you next time. Have a great one.